What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Strand 1. Welcome back. We have a new update for Star Citizen Alpha 3.0 for the PTU. A new patch has come out, and first of all, I gotta say, I'm getting 50 frames, so it's starting out pretty good. But one thing I gotta note is the field of view. When playing this game in ultra-wide now, you have a very limited amount of field of view. And my field of view only goes from, and I'll show you guys what this is. Field of view only goes from 140 to 147. That is not enough field of view. That is way the field of view is so weird to look at. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys. You guys are gonna be totally weirded out by this. I mean, I look like I'm playing this in VR, but I'm not in VR. It looks so freaking weird. I don't even know how to handle this right now. The field of view is so far, like, it feels like it's so stretched out that I don't even... I mean, it's running beautifully smooth. Kind of, until that right there. But the field of view is really weird. And this is obviously because I'm playing this in how do you call ultra wide. I don't know how this is going to look on video for you guys, and I don't know how it's going to be if I would say bring this down to 1440 in just 2K with 16:9. But this is obviously 21:9. It looks so weird having it be so small. But we're going to go ahead and go in and just kind of, I don't know, take a look at it and see how weird it is. This time we're going to take out the Vanguard Warden.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I mean, first of all, frames are way up. I mean, I know this could be the start of a new server or whatnot, but frames are definitely better right now, at least where I'm at. But again, things are going to easily change, I'm sure. As you can just see how, like, it seems like we're further away than we really are. See some graphical issue bugs there. But as you can see, everything else is kind of smooth. Pretty smooth. Our character is like a mile away. I mean, look how weird that is. I mean, I'd have to go to that. And then leave it on that. Just to get a sense of being able to be, our character be a little closer. Which now, as you can see, it looks a lot better because I've made our character much closer than he normally is. But once we go to, I mean, look how far it zooms back out. Which is really weird to look at. I'll probably also make a video showcasing it in regular 16:9. Because this is absolutely weird as hell. And there's no option to go lower than 141 or whatever that was. So it just makes everything seem really weird. Our HUD super small. Granted, you're going to see a lot more in the game, but is that really necessarily good to everything being just so far away? Still happy with some better frames. I mean, not perfect. But I think having it this far out, your field of view definitely makes more graphical glitches. What I'm going to try to do is, well, that's not too bad. Our mobiGlass isn't too spread out. Whoa, how, I have 100,000 credits right now. Or is that 1 million? I've got 1 million credits, so I don't know what they did there, but they gave us a lot more credits. We're going to do this mission. I know it's a bad mission that you technically don't want to do. Because it's probably going to get you in trouble with the... whatever, but... let's set this mission up and do it. We haven't done one of these yet, and this could possibly be the first mission that we actually complete. Oh, there's only 2. Ah, so they changed it now. Or maybe just the Vanguard itself only has 2 cameras. First person and third.
Quantum travel complete.
So I think in order for me to complete this, I'm going to have to... because they're friendlies right now, they're not...
Flare ready. Landing gear deployed.
I'm trying to press every button to target these guys, and it's still not. Now, as soon as I fire at them, but I can go ahead, I don't even have to mess with them actually right now. There's still some frame drops, but we're getting much better frames right now. It's just so hard, you can barely even see your how fast you're going, or you just look how small it is. Whoa. Alright, so I'm going power off. This is so that they can't target me. Gotta be further back. Does make this really weird to look at and to play. Your hands are so far away. Alright, so this is going to cause, obviously, the UEE to be... we're going to get wanted. But you notice what that did. It disappeared. I got some money for it. Now, I wonder if you just go in there and do this all over again, turn it back on, will you keep your crime stat? Sorry about that. It's so weird with this really stretched out. I am a full wanted. You can see some of my HUD is actually being taken off. It's like no longer on. Like it's cutting off my HUD for one reason or another. But ladies and gents, it's actually the first mission I've ever completed in this PTU. Every time I try to do a mission, I can never get it to completion. Wow, I'm just... there we go. Whoa. There we go. It's weird. My hands are so far away. You can see where the HUD is going off. You see the antenna symbol there in the top. There, now it goes back in. Now it goes back off.
Shields up.
So they're still green, amazingly. But what we have to do now, at this point, is head over to Selling. And we have to remove our crime state, even though the HUD doesn't allow us to see it. There, see, it comes in and goes back out. So obviously this is another bug that's come up because with ultra-wide gameplay. But the fact is, it's running significantly smoother.
Quantum travel complete.
Even though there's still some hiccups or whatever, but still, we've been in this server now for a while, and it's still running.
Landing gear deployed.
You have to zoom in really close just to be able to see that. Yeah, there's no comms here. There's nobody actually working here.
Automated landing initiated. Landing complete. Engines offline.
So let's get rid of this crime stat that we ended up getting by selecting this mission. Now, if I'm not mistaken, now that we've actually become a criminal, there'll be more, like, bad missions that you can do. But you can see we are full star wanted. Full. Which means players would be after us. Notice how right now it's actually showing. See, now it's not. So I don't know what makes it change or what makes it come back, but the HUD elements are definitely getting knocked out. They're not showing up correctly. But the game is running so much smoother. It's kind of weird to play it like this, though. You said cycling. There we go. This one would actually take quite a while. Still got this data pad here. Now you notice how friendlies, enemies, none of that stuff shows up on the radar anymore. It used to be you'd be able to see where people were. Now you can't. God, it looks so far away. It's so weird to look at. But I at least wanted to show you. Obviously the game's running a little better, but there still is some things that need to be fixed. They got to figure this out. It could just be a one-time thing for me, like when I loaded it up, and then it's not going to happen next time. I don't know. You'll see that these take quite a while. And it's stuck on 2, like it'll never move from 2, it'll always be and remain on 2. But you can see a lot. Look, I can see both door entries, which you would not be able to see in gameplay. Look, you wouldn't be able to see any, even with it being ultra wide. So it's pretty handy having something this far away sometimes. I'm also noticing how much longer, see now you can see it, it takes to reduce this crime stat. Oh, so some things are improved here. Weapons and utilities now. Makes it a lot easier. There we go. I got it reduced to still 5. So now the question is, see how it goes in and goes out? Now it's cut off. So we weren't able to remove it. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Hopefully we won't remain a level 5 wanted forever, because that would suck for us. The only thing I wish is that they would actually go out 1. So you see where we are when we can choose arm or torso or whatever. One of the things that I wish is that when you go back here, press this, it'll go back to that menu instead of 2 menus back. So that's another thing that you take into consideration. That completes this wardrobe here. Whoa, now it's red. Man, that's got me so confused on what crime stat I actually have. Now I'm like, I'm a wanted man. And all I did was just one measly little mission to get my rating all the way up to a level 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming it's working right now. But how do you really know? it goes. Change. It's the weirdest thing to look at and see. Now, what's this say? I can't even read what that says because they need to change their colors. Deactivate. Okay, so it is still on. But really, this video was only just to showcase the new update. I might make another video, I probably definitely will, of me playing this game in regular 16:9 and see if that affects anything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Definitely getting better frames, which is something I'm happy about. You guys have been able to see the frames, even though we're still getting down to 16 sometimes and below. It's very, very easy to be playable at around 22 to 23, and it doesn't seem like we're getting as many hiccups, stops in the middle of frame spikes or frame lags or whatever you want to call those in the game as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.